Hey Mr. Ouhadi, it's time for a music lesson. And I got a rough outline in my head of what to talk about, but I'm probably going to wing it and mess a lot of stuff up, but we'll see here. So I want to talk about scales today because they're very important. They're like the most basic thing you got to learn if you're going to do music. I like to make the analogy that, learning scales is like learning how to ice skate if you're going to play ice hockey. If you don't know how to ice skate, you're not playing ice hockey. You got to learn the fundamental stuff first on how to skate, then you can worry about everything else. So it's the same thing kind of with scales. You got to learn how to play your scales. Learning your scales are going to tell you what notes go together. So that's what we're going to learn today. And I think I mentioned scales before. You had showed me pictures of like chord charts or something and asking me if that was what I was talking about. It's not. Chords are mobile notes played at the same time. A scale is a sequence of notes. So let's talk about major scales, because there's like tons of different types of scales, dozens, but there's only really two types of scales that you need to learn, because all the other scales are like exotic and you're never really going to use them, like the Hungarian scale. You're not really going to ever come across that, but the major scale, you're going to come across that all the time, and those notes all the time. Maybe not in the sequence, but you're going to come across music formed by major and minor scales all the time.